away from today's match for this in the city?
I think it's a huge game for us. Not only like obviously the result, getting 3 points is massive, but I think just like the way we got the 3 points, just really big. I feel like we've had some momentum from the tie, even though it wasn't a win. We felt like we did really well on Wednesday, and then we wanted to carry that to today, and obviously getting the 3 points and doing it in a really good fashion. We're super happy with that.
Thank you for that. We'll start in the back here with Max.
Hi, Max Payne of Hall Media. Pleasure to meet you. Congratulations. As much as I was watching the match and seeing how things unfold, I was also watching the suite of Kiki and Jane going through the emotional roller coaster that kind of was today, particularly Jane as she was kind of evaluating Caroline's performance. For you, you know how important Jane is to this franchise. You're aware of her legacy, at least with this club. What is your just overall assessment of how Caroline handled her debut? What were the words of encouragement you or many of the teammates gave her leading up to knowing today was going to be her day?
Yeah, I've been here since February, and you said it best, like, there's one Jane, she's instrumental to our team and everything we do, but I think a big part of who she is the leader, and like she, day in and day out instills that in Caroline, and the whole team feeds off that too, and we believed in her just as much as we believe in Jane. And I think one thing our team is all about is like doing everything together and believing in the people to your right and left, whether that's someone who is starting every game, or someone who, like Caroline, who had to come in and do the job. She did it amazingly, and we're so happy for her, but like we believed in her the whole way, and I think that's something that's really special about our team. But yeah, super excited for her.
And to kind of reference things back to you and Maggie and you guys' days back in Durham and now bringing that here, how, as the matches have passed since Kiki's absence, there's been a kind of question of who is going to be the one who steps up offensively. Who knew it was going to be two people who came from the same school? What is that relationship been like, carrying that from the college ranks to now the professional ranks, and now kind of seeing now both of you guys thrive, let alone on the same night, as your team's now trying to pick up the pieces at least offensively?
Yeah, I think we obviously had a decent stretch without goals, and that was frustrating for the whole team, and we definitely did a lot of film, and we were looking at different pieces and trying to figure out how can we put the ball in the back of the net. And like that comes from everyone. Yeah, me and Maggie are the ones who scored tonight, but like it's a collective, and it's movements off of each other to create the spaces for us. And I love playing with Maggie so much. She just has an insane work rate, and like you saw it, she's making that sprint like towards the end of the game when everyone else is dying. She has the legs, so she just brings great energy to the team in the attack and the defense through that.
And a quick, just off-topic follow-up to that. I was maybe going to bring this up on Wednesday with Kate. I'm assuming you guys are obviously aware of, maybe you played against Kate, both of you guys played against Kate while you were in school. You guys are aware of the rivalry between your two schools. Is that like something you guys like joke about for fun? Like, do you guys joke about it if your days playing against each other? Do you guys joke about it like just like every now and then when you talk maybe basketball, or just anything else is related?
Yeah, I think we definitely joke about it, and we'll make comments about certain things that happened in games when we played each other in college. But honestly, like the biggest thing we talk about is how like that rivalry exists, but it kind of exists like you said, when we're playing each other in basketball, like on the day, or like when we were in college. But now like Kate, Avery, Linda, Paige, me, Maggie, like that rivalry doesn't really exist here. Like we're best friends, and like we love being around each other. We love playing with each other. Yeah, and it's very lighthearted now, I would say, for sure.
It brought you guys all here.
Exactly.
Together.
Yeah.
Lastly, this is the last professional soccer match that's going to be in this building for more than 2 months. The next one that's going to be in this city is 20 minutes down the road. The entire world's going to be watching. How motivating and how maybe satisfying is it to have Maggie break through the dam, get the 3 points, and have the fans now be in this like soccer fever, now knowing that within 2 weeks the Apex is going to last for a month and a half, and you guys are going to sit back and watch just like the rest of the world?
Yeah, I think it's huge. Like, I think so much of what we do when we come play at home is like we want to put on a show for the fans, and like we want people to keep coming back, and we want more people to come show up for their first time, and part of that is like creating an atmosphere that's fun and exciting, and we have game-winning goals in the last minutes of the game. So yeah, I think that Houston has is a huge soccer city, so I think just continuing to put on performances that kind of taps into that community is really important for us.
Congrats, Kat.
Thank you.
So first off, from a forward's perspective, how much did the adjustment behind you change the way you were able to attack Angel City tonight? Your first half and second half was a little bit different.
Oh, yeah.
Corporate made some changes.
Yeah, I think like I mentioned, like our team's together in everything we do, and we believe in the people we have coming off the bench, and we believe in the starters that we put out each game, whether it changes a little bit. And I think we definitely made some tactical adjustments at halftime, like recognizing, okay, the spaces that they were giving us were maybe not what we were looking to attack in the first half. Like I feel like we had to use our wide players a lot more in the second half, and then that created space in the midfield. And yeah, I think our players off the bench did awesome. Clarissa especially coming in, stretching the line, Danny in the midfield, helping control the tempo for us. Yeah.
Now you scored goals in back-to-back games. Has the game slowed down for you becoming a professional shooting knowledge?
Yeah, somewhat. I think that I had chances in our stretch of games where we weren't really scoring, and I was kind of getting frustrated with myself, like I got to be putting these away. And I feel like I just had to take a deep breath and just, when I'm in those moments, just remember like this is something I've done my whole life, and yeah, it's at a pro stage now, but like I'm still just trying to put the ball in the back of the net. So kind of just like taking a deep breath in those moments, like maybe not physically but more so mentally, just slowing down is something I've definitely been trying to do, and just know like those moments are going to come, and so when I get in them, just take a deep breath and put it away.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll wrap up with that. Thank you very much.
Great, thank you guys.